When it comes to tech news, most of it is pretty predictable, right? A little software update here, a new gadget there. But lately, something feels different. A lot different. I mean, look at the latest iOS update. Apple drops it, and what do we get? Some handy little tweaks, a keyboard that's a bit more accurate, and as you can see, a brand new trombone emoji. It's a kind of update we expect. Cool, but it's not going to change your life. Okay, but here's the thing. While we're all getting excited about new emojis, a tectonic shift is happening just beneath the surface. The new reality, powered by AI, isn't just about minor bug fixes. It's completely rewriting the rules of our paychecks, our creative industries, and even how we measure our own value. So let's dive into what's really going on. So let's kick things off with something pretty fundamental to all of us, how we get paid. Because right now in Silicon Valley, there's this radical new idea taking root, and it's challenging the very concept of a salary as we know it. I know this is going to sound like it's straight out of science fiction, but what if your next raise wasn't actually money? What if it was paid out in pure computational power? They're called AI tokens. And no, this is not another crypto scheme, don't worry. Think of it like this. It's not cash, it's fuel. It's direct access to the immense computer power needed to run these cutting-edge AI models. It's basically the raw ingredient for innovation. And we're not talking about some small company perk here. This is big. We're talking about access to computational resources that could be worth up to $250,000 a year. For top-tier engineers, this could be a massive chunk of their compensation. And check out who's saying this. This isn't just some wild idea from a startup. We're talking about Jensen Huang, the CEO of NVIDIA. The company that's literally building the engines for this whole AI revolution. The thinking is simple. You give a genius the best tools, and you get genius-level results. Okay, but there's always a catch, right? And this one is a big one. Unlike stock options, these tokens aren't an asset. You can't own them, you can't save them up or watch them grow, and if you leave the company, they're gone. It's an incredibly powerful tool for sure, but it also comes with a ton of pressure to perform now. So this new, super high-stakes environment, it's creating total chaos, an absolute whirlwind of creation and destruction, where for every incredible new AI tool that's born, another one that seemed like the future just vanishes. So on one side of this whirlwind, you've got these mind-blowing creations popping up. Google just dropped something called Lyria 3 Pro. It's an AI that can take a simple sentence from you and spit out a complete 3-minute song. I mean, complete with a verse, a chorus, the whole shebang. It's an insane leap forward. And then, bam, on the exact same day, we get hit with absolute chaos. OpenAI, completely out of the blue, pulls the plug on Sora, its viral video generator. For good. This was the tool that was supposed to change filmmaking forever, and now it's just gone. So, what on earth happened? Well, it boils down to 3 huge problems. First, the legal battles were getting insane, with huge copyright lawsuits coming from Hollywood. Second, with elections happening all over the world, the risk of undetectable deepfakes was just too high. And finally, there's the money. The cost to actually run the thing was astronomical, even for a company like OpenAI. And this kind of instability, it's not just theoretical. It has massive real-world consequences. We're talking big money and big names getting caught in the crossfire. $1 billion. Just let that sink in for a second. $1 billion. That was the price tag on a massive landmark deal between Disney and OpenAI. The whole idea was to bring more than 200 classic Disney characters to life using Sora's technology. So when Sora got shut down, that $1 billion deal, it just evaporated. Poof! Disney's statement here is, very corporate and polite, but read between the lines. A partnership that was supposed to shape the future of entertainment just died because the tech was too volatile, too risky, and way too expensive. Okay, so let's recap. We've got brand new ways to get paid, technologies that are booming and busting like crazy, and billion-dollar deals disappearing overnight. But there's one thing, one constant that this entire chaotic system relies on, and it's you. See, for these AIs to get smart, they need to be trained, and they need mountains of really good data. And guess who's providing it? We are. every single day, performing this kind of invisible digital labor, most of the time without even realizing it. Here's a perfect example. You know those annoying CAPTCHA things where you have to click on all the traffic lights? You think you're just proving you're not a robot, right? Well, what you're actually doing is teaching Google's self-driving cars how to see and understand the world. Every click is a lesson. Or how about this one? Remember when everyone was playing Pokemon Go? Well, while you were running around trying to catch a Pikachu, you were also helping create these incredibly detailed 3D maps of our cities. And those maps, they're now being used to guide delivery robots through our neighborhoods. And one more, and this one's huge. Every time you hit that report spam button in your inbox, you're not just cleaning out your own email, you're training global security systems to get better at spotting and stopping phishing attacks, which, by the way, have skyrocketed over 85% this past year alone. You click, and the entire system gets a little safer. So when you take a step back and look at the whole picture, when you see how our paychecks are being remade, how fragile these amazing technologies really are, and how all of us are the secret trainers powering it all leads to one really big question. When the very idea of a salary starts to include raw computing power, when incredible, world-changing tools can literally vanish in the blink of an eye, and when the fuel for this whole engine is our unconscious clicks and taps every single day, it really makes you stop and ask, what is the real value of what we do in this new age of AI? That's the question we're all going to have to figure out.
Thank you for watching. For more professional AI insights, remember to like this video and subscribe to AI Corecast.